Do you ever look at yourself in the mirror and
Why I have to be in it?
Guys have two people. Just don't look at
Michaela had to do this to Mark and Lori, so.
Just try not to look at me.
Doesn't his head need to like at least look
No, he
at
can watch it. He can watch it. He can like look that way or something.
Well, did we look at you or not?
No.
Okay. So, alright, ready?
Do you ever look at yourself in the mirror and pick out things that you wish you could change about yourself?
Yes.
And I'm not just talking to one group. I'm talking to teenagers, young adults, older adults, because this affects people from all ages, male and female. Now, who has social media? I assume everybody in here. No matter what social media platform you have, there's probably some way that you can upload a photo, a video, share where you're at, what you're doing, who you're with, and sometimes this can be very misleading. The National Center for Eating Disorders says 95% of people are exposed to social media by the age of 19. And this is just by the age. I know several people who, their children who are 12, 13 years old have social media. So this ranges very wide spectrum. We're talking to little children who haven't been exposed to these things, and this is the first time they're seeing them, and they look in the mirror and they compare themselves to these people, and these people can go download an app that can Photoshop their body as easy as that. They can make their face look different, their smile wider, their body different shape. They can do all these things and make it unrecognizable. So these people who may have depression, anxiety, low self-esteem, they're seeing these people on social media and thinking to themselves, if I just looked like that, if I just had that, maybe I would be as happy as they are. But most likely, those people have the same problems that we do. They share the same struggles. Most people use social media as a platform to share the highlights of their life to make it seem different than it is. Eating disorders aren't just caused by social media. There are different factors that are involved with it. One of them being biological, which is your family genetics. One of them is psychological, which is how your brain is wired. Another is environmental, who you're surrounded by, those kind of people. What is an eating disorder exactly? According to the American Psychiatric Association, it is an illness of disturbances of what you're eating, how you're allowing yourself to eat. Some people become obsessed with food, obsessed with weighing themselves, obsessed with their body image. The Mayo Clinic says there are 4 different types. Well, there's more than 4, but the main 4 that we're going to point out today is anorexic nervosa. 3. Anorexic nervosa. This is where you eat little to no food. There is bulimia nervosa, which is when you eat whatever you want, however much you want, but they attempt to make themselves throw up everything that they just ate, leaving themselves empty. And there is binge eating. Binge eating is not really highlighted when talking about eating disorders because it's not starving yourself rather than it is eating a ton of food in one sitting at one time. Mirror.org says reflecting on social media can reinforce feelings of worthlessness and can increase isolation. Now, this isn't a problem that is unsolved. You can take steps to help yourself or your others or your children. It can start with a young couple with children. You can monitor when they have social media, when they follow them. I'm not saying to watch over them at all times, but you can do certain things to help them, such as let them understand that your body image and who you are is acceptable no matter what you look like. Also, there's therapists, medication, doctors you can go to help you do this.